The statistics, what I'm going to share is I pulled it out from WHO and Kadera sir. Over 1 billion people worldwide experience mental health disorders, making it a growing global crisis. Women and young people are disproportionately impacted. Suicide claims around 7,27,000 lives annually, especially among youths. And there are many more. I've just shared very few with you all. I would highly suggest you all to please do your research. Go check in WHO what are the statistics about the mental health. You will know like literally what is happening in this world. According to you, what do you think is mental health disorders? Like, can you come up with something? According to you, what is mental health disorders? You can just type in the chat box. Anything, one or two. Whatever comes to your mind. Okay, while you, um, yeah, yeah, OCD, correct. Yeah, correct. Depression. Okay, I'm going to share a couple of them. Anxiety disorders, mental mood disorders. Like you meet someone, the person seems all happy, the person seems all nice to you at one time, at one point, and then you meet the same person the next day, the person is a total, like a split personality. You'll see a different personality altogether. So all these are mental health disorders. So I'm just going to name few. Even eating disorders, eating disorders, um, personality disorders. I mean, what I was telling about the split personality, that is personality disorders. Um, Obsessive and compulsive disorders, such as OCD, like Harshia mentioned. Stress-related disorders, mood disorders, anxiety disorders, and there are many more. I just named couple of them with you all. So I'm going to share my story now. My story, you all want to listen to my story, or I can skip this? Okay. Okay, let me share my story in a short way. So I grew up as a very confident person. I grew up because the surrounding was amazing. The schools were amazing. The boarding schools that I went to, it was all amazing. It was all very encouraging. And then I lost my father when I was in eighth standard. And then I realized he was the person who was actually protecting me all this while. Because as I lost my father, the entire world changed for me. It was my life literally took a U-turn. I'm not speaking about the luxury. Of course, we from traveling from car to, of course, we had to go to red buses. That was not a big deal for me. But in terms of people treating me the way how they try to pull me down, or the things the people told me that affected me big time, and I started to lose my confidence slowly. And then it did not improve. It just went down and down and down, because maybe they just had to trigger one or maybe light somewhere, and then I continued lighting up the entire forest. That's how it happened in my life. And then there came a point where I couldn't take it anymore. Then I realized, Uma, you are not this person. You were a total different person. You are not scared of anyone. You used to be so bold. You used to just go for it if you wanted it. That's how you were. And what is happening to you right now? Why is everybody treating you like this? What is going on with you? These were all the questions that started to hit me. And at that point, I was like literally crying. Like I literally cried for like more than 2 hours. Continuously, I was crying, asking myself, what is going on with you? Like where is that real Uma? Don't lose yourself. This is somebody else that is taking over you. Don't lose yourself. Go get that Uma back. And that's when I started researching. That's when I like you all know, you think of something and the Google will start showing you, right? Like you think of Manali and Manali trip packages will start coming to you on Google, YouTube, Instagram, and all that. Just like that. I don't know how it happened, but I started to get, I started to meet my mentors. That's when I started registering. What I'm trying to say is now I've gone back to, now I'm not that old Uma. I'm much, much better than that Uma. That's what I'm trying to say here. I'm not afraid of any situations right now. I'm in the place where, universe, you give me any problem, I'm ready to sort it out. I am ready to face it. Because I know now, I understand that each and every situations that is coming to your life is for a reason. It is to make you a better version. That is the whole point. And thank God I made that decision to register, because that was the only step that I took was to make a decision. Making a decision is very, very important. Do you want to stay the same way, or do you want to get out of this loop that you are in? So um, this is the whole point in giving this webinar, so that if any one of you feel stuck, I want you all to make a decision. Like, it is totally up to you. Nobody is going to come to you. Nobody is going to help you out. Nobody is going to come and save you. Do you believe in God? God is not going to appear in front of you to save you, to take you out of that situation. That is what I'm here to tell you. You have to pick yourself up. I hope you all are getting it. Please type in yes, or give me something, so that I hope that you understood this point, what I was trying to say. Okay. So everything is to do with inside, or within that means to get corrected, or corrected, and immediately you will see the results on the outside. You just have to get corrected inside. Inside, in the sense, what I mean, our our mind, or our internal emotions. When you learn to do all those things, the entire your outside environment is going to change. This is what I call manifestation. If you want to become a powerful manifestation, work on yourself. If you're always complaining, cribbing about something, nagging about something, it is not going to work out for you. If you want to be a successful person, work on yourself. Work on yourself in the meaning, work on your mind, work on your emotions. Okay, now let's go to secret one. Do you know that your subconscious mind is working 24/7, even when you're asleep, and it's silently running 95% of your life? Did you know that? So type in yes if you have ever set a goal uh, consciously, but found yourself sabotaging it later. It can be anything. Oh, from January 1st, I'm going to hit the gym. From January 1st, I'm going to stop sugar. From January 1st, I am going to meditate. Whatever it is, Did you did you find yourself setting a goal and then not doing it? That is because your subconscious mind is controlling. You have been run by your subconscious mind. What's the concept here is your subconscious mind is the operating system running in the background. Okay, it controls 95% of your thoughts, emotions, and actions, while your conscious mind controls only 5% of your actions, thoughts, beliefs. Okay, so why is it important? You all might be thinking, okay, subconscious mind is taking care of me. Now, why is it important? Because if your subconscious is filled with limiting beliefs, like I'm not good enough, or money is hard to earn, or relationship brings problems, if all these things are sitting in your mind, that's how your life is going to be. Even if you get the best husband, even if you get the best job, even if you get best job in the meaning, even if you get the best interview, you will not be able to like take care of it. You're not going to be happy about it, because say for instance you believe that jobs are very hard to get. Now that everybody are getting fired, now that recession is going on, or whatever is there in your belief system, or if you feel that interviews are very hard, if that is there sitting in your subconscious mind beliefs, even if you get a best company, the easiest interview, you will not be able to crack it. Somehow or the other, you're going to lose it. That's why we need to work on our belief system. Why is it important? This is why. Okay. And how can it help you? When you recognize that your subconscious is the real boss, you stop blaming yourself and start working with your mind. You might be thinking, why am I so unlucky? Why am I not able to attract a good relationship, attract money, or attract a right job? You might be thinking all this. But if your subconscious mind if you can work on your subconscious mind, all this can be changed. Don't blame the luck, don't blame God, don't blame the company, don't blame the person you're in a relationship with. Okay? It's everything to do with you. If you can reprogram it, if you can rewire it, it is possible. You can be successful in life. Making sense? So I'm sure you all know I've spoken about the subconscious mind. Uh, I mean, I always speak about the subconscious mind. That is my topic. So subconscious mind is the iceberg under the water, and the conscious mind is the iceberg that you see on top of the above the water level. So you know how the Titanic got hit by the iceberg that was under the water, which was massive, right? You might be thinking the iceberg looks so small, how can that crack open Titanic? But the iceberg was so massive. That's how is our subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is massive. It has this capacity to stack all the data that has been happening in our life from childhood. Now, is my story making sense to you? Like when I was a kid, I knew that I was confident. I knew that I was bold. I knew that I am brave. I knew that I could do it. This was my characteristics as a child, and that was there in my subconscious mind, and that's what reminded me that Uma, this is not who you are. That's why I was able to go back. I mean, become this Uma right now. Making sense? Okay. So now, subconscious mind, I'm going to just quickly tell you all what are the things that our conscious mind is taking care of and our subconscious mind is taking care of. Okay, quickly, if possible, make some notes. Okay, the conscious mind, parts of your mind you are aware of right now. Okay, like thoughts you're actively thinking, decisions you're making intentionally, willpower and focus, short term memory, solving a math problem, decision, deciding what to eat. All these are in your, that are, all these are coming from your conscious mind. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you what are the things that are coming from your subconscious mind. Okay. You'll be surprised. Conscious subconscious mind is which is working in the background. Okay. So things like beliefs about yourself. What are the things that you believe about yourself? And your and relationships, what are the belief systems that you have about relationships, about finance? If you have seen your parents, or if you have watched movies about finance, anything, it can be anything. Okay. Parents fighting about money when you were a child, if you would have heard a lot of quarrels going on with respect to finance, that is your belief system right now. Or if you've heard parents doing bargaining, a lot of bargaining with the vendors, that is your belief system. You feel that, oh, I'm so smart, I was able to save 10 rupees from the vendor. That is, those are our belief systems. And life, and even life. So there was a point when I was feeling really, really low, and I went to my mother. I asked her, "Mommy, why is all this happening to me? This is not fair. This is not how it is supposed to be. I don't like it." And then my mother told me that this is how life is. And for many years, I thought, okay, this is how life is going to be. And it did not get better. It just kept getting worse and worse and worse. That's when that's when I that's when I felt that I wished I met this present Uma earlier, who could actually tell me that, Uma, work on your subconscious mind. See, of course, our parents, they love us, our elders, we are supposed to respect them. But then that is the knowledge that they have. That is what they have learned. That is what is sitting in their subconscious mind. That is what they believe. I'm not here to blame anyone. What I'm trying to say is stop stop always referring to the people whom you adored all these days, whom you respected all these days. It doesn't mean that you follow their rules. It is your life. It is high time you follow your dreams. It is high time you live your life. I had lot of I had lot of people stopping me from what I was doing. Like each and every other day, I was attending programs, I was attending courses. Everybody had issues with that. What is going on with her? Why is she always listening to all these people? God knows what she's up to. She's not having her 9 to 5 job. She quit her 9 to 5 job. Everybody had issues with that. Everybody had to tell me, stop doing what you're doing and go find a job for yourself. See, what I'm see, the point here is many of them are living just to showcase to other people. Ah, see, I have so many jewelries. I have a house of my own. But what are you mentally inside? Are you at peace? That is my whole point. Are you at peace? Are you living your life? Are you genuinely happy for yourself? Or are you still a people pleaser? Getting too serious? Okay. Let me let me show. Okay, I'm gonna share a story. Okay, today I'm gonna share a story of two seeds. Okay, so there are two seeds. Okay, seed one. I'm gonna explain about the seed one first, and then the seed two. Okay, so seed one thought, I want to grow. I want to push my roots deep inside the roots. I may face stones. I might face hard soil, but still I am going to rise. Okay? I want to feel the sunlight. I want to bloom flowers. I want to give shade. I want the birds to come on me. I want the birds to nest on me. This was the intentions of a seed one. Okay. So it pushed through the dark soil, broke the ground, and grew in grew into a small plant. And then slowly over days, it grew and it became a tree. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you about seed two. Seed two thoughts. What the seed two was thinking. What if I push the roots and they hit and what if my roots push through the soil and they hit a rock and get hurt? What if growing upwards break my stem? What if insects eat me? What if a human pluck me? What if the wind destroy me? I am safe here. Let me just stay under the soil. Okay. And then a day came when a hen came digging the soil and it ate the seed. Meaning here is life responded not to their sizes, life but to their beliefs. Life was same to both of them. It just went on who believed in themselves. So one seed trusted the unknown, that is the subconscious programmed for growth. The other seed feared the unknown. That is the subconscious programmed for safety. People taught us be safe, be safe, be safe, don't do anything. But this is what safety is doing to you. Hello, people who are trying to be safe. So life rewards growth, not fear. So people who are always in fear, so whatever beliefs you plant, it is growing. So whatever you have in your subconscious mind, it just grows. Okay. If you are into a lot of fear, grows limitations, lot of limitations. Don't do that. What if that happens? What if this happens? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do this. What if there is a lot of faith in your subconscious? It grows possibilities. Your entire universe is going to change. Like your entire everything is going to change. Trust me, I am the living example who's speaking to you. Everything changed for me. Doubts. If doubts are sitting in your subconscious mind, it grows hesitation. If confidence is sitting in your subconscious mind, it grows success. You want to be successful? Get out of your safety net. Your subconscious doesn't judge, okay? Because it doesn't know what is right, what is wrong for you. It just grows what you're saying to yourself all the time, okay? It simply wants to keep you safe. Oh, she believes that maybe that is right for her, let's do that. It doesn't know whether to keep you safe is good for you, or to break your limiting belief is good for you. Subconscious mind is, it doesn't know anything. It is like a child. Whatever we teach, that is what it is going to grow up to become. Okay, now I'm coming to secret 2. Secret 2 is childhood conditioning and your present reality. Whatever is your present reality is coming from your childhood conditioning. So before age 7, our mind is like a soft clay or like a sponge. It just absorbs everything without any filters. You watch movies, it is going to absorb. If you watched movies which actually narrated that you need to kill to become rich, or you have to rob to become rich. That is what the person is growing up thinking. But the person cannot kill. So he thinks that, no, I'm not killing. So I don't want to be rich. I'm not the bad guy. I'm the good guy. So I like to stay here only. Making sense? Am I explaining it like you all can understand what I'm trying to say? Making sense? Just give me a thumbs up, or should I repeat it again? Okay, I'm going to continue. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, Napoleon Hill, I'm sure you all have heard of Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill is a person who wrote about Think and Grow Rich. If you want to really know about the money, energy, and all that, please read his book, Think and Grow Rich. So Napoleon Hill says, more gold has been mined from the minds of men than has ever been taken from the earth. Men are so smart. Men in the sense human beings are so smart, but because of the limited beliefs, they all are just staying stuck. This is why so many people struggle with low self esteem, fear of failure, and even anger. All this while what was taught to us, like, oh, you need to have that attitude, you need to be serious, all these are wrong. People, it is wrong. Authenticity is the highest vibration. You need to be authentic. Be who you want to be who you are, the real you. That has the highest vibration. And when you hit that highest vibration, you can literally manifest anything that you want in your life. So I've told about the elephant and the rope story. So this speaks about the conditioning again. So quickly, I'll tell you about this story. So there was a man who was passing by, and he was shocked. He was taken aback because there was an elephant, and the elephant was just controlled by a rope. A huge elephant is controlled by a rope that was tied to its leg. And this man went to the person who's actually training the elephant. He asked, this huge elephant is just, uh, I mean, how are you managing? No chain, no cage. It is obvious that the elephant can just break the rope and destroy anything. When the man asked the trainer said, when they were small, we used to control these elephants with the same rope. And then that was the time when the elephants believed that this rope can control me. And now they have become huge animals, and still they believe that this rope can control me. So this is what is happening in our lives. Something was told when we were kids, and same thing we believe now. And we were told by people who did not have the complete knowledge of it. And we are still following their rules. So the moral of the story here is, you're not limited by your circumstances. No, by what your subconscious believe is possible. Okay? Okay. Now, let's come to the secret three. Secret three is where I'm speaking about the solution. You might be thinking, Uma, subconscious mind, when I was small, my parents taught like this, my teachers taught me like this, my environment, my friends believed like this. Now everything is sitting in my subconscious mind. What am I supposed to do? What is the solution? It is all sitting in my subconscious mind, and I don't even know what are sitting in my subconscious mind. So now that's when the solution comes in secret three. Secret three, I'm speaking about the handwriting analysis. So in handwriting analysis, handwriting is literally the vibrations of your mind. Like how you go to get your BP test done. You see these waves on the monitor, right? Just like that, the waves that the writing It is the waves of our mind. Our handwriting literally bypasses the conscious mind and directly reflects the subconscious mind. If you don't believe me, please do your research. Okay? All the hidden fears, all the self-esteem issues. Today we are going to find out that are you a high self or are you a high self-esteem person or a low self-esteem person? Okay. So if you don't have a pen and a paper, please get your pen and a paper. Let's do this after the secret three. And anger issues, your defense mechanism, all everything can show up on the paper. And this is where handwriting analysis becomes a tool to decode our subconscious mind. Okay. I hope I'm making sense. Easy? Yeah. Am I explaining in a better way? Are you able to understand? Okay. Thank you. Okay. So I'm sure, okay, I don't know who all have heard of neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity, I don't know if I should cover. Okay, we have 15 more minutes. Yeah, we have little more than 15 more minutes. So let's do neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is your brain's superpower. If you all did know about this, today I'm spilling the beans. Today I'm telling you all this secret. Neuroplasticity is our brain's superpower. Neuroplasticity simply means your brain can change itself. We can literally change everything that is sitting in our subconscious mind. Every thought, every beliefs, every actions, whatever has created from our childhood that is sitting in that has stacked up in the subconscious mind, everything can be changed. That is the power of, that is what we call it as neuroplasticity. Though in the word neuroplasticity, there is plastic. You all know the characteristics of plastic, right? So that's why people use affirmations and all that. Okay, and there are many more techniques for how to rewire our brain or reprogram our mind. Okay, here I'm here to let you all know about something called as graphotherapy. Graphotherapy is one of the easiest and the best ever technique that I've come across. When I learned about graphotherapy, when I did my graphotherapy, it changed my life. Like I had been in self-development programs. I took that spiritual path. I have been doing many things for the past 3 years. But then when I came across graphotherapy, that's when I actually stopped. I stopped looking. I stopped looking for more. I stopped looking for answers because this is where everything ends. You all, I'm gonna make you all do. I'm gonna give you all a little bit taste of graphotherapy as well here. So when you change the way you write, you are sending new signals to your brain. And by the way, this is no mumbo jumbo. I don't want you all to think, oh, astrology or what is this? Or is it some kind of magic? No, this is pure science. When you change the way you write, you are sending new signals to brain. I'm sure you all know are I'm sure you all are aware of neuron pathways. Are you all aware of that? Please go to Google, look out for images. There is something called as neuron pathways in our brain. So in neuron pathways, there are some pathways which we have been using. Imagine there is a network. Okay, let me quickly show you. Imagine we have this imagine we have been using just this route, okay, of neuron pathways. There are many other neurons, but we are not making use of it. So what graphotherapy does is it literally connects new neurons. New neuron pathways are created. And slowly this neuron pathways which you have been using all these while, it gets weaker. Like say for instance, this was your wrong belief system, like I'm not capable, I'm not worthy. These were your belief systems, and slowly this neuron pathways are going to get weaker, and a new neuron pathways gets created. This is the magic of graphotherapy. I'm sure many of you have heard of it, but still you have not taken action. If you want to see the other side of your life, like how, what is success, what is happiness, what is peacefulness, what does it look to be calm? If you want to see all that, please give it a try. Okay. So if your handwriting shows low self-esteem, which we'll be doing it in couple of minutes, by practicing certain strokes daily, you train your subconscious to build confidence. The simplest and the easy method. I'm not asking you to go get an injection. I don't want you to go get some drips. I don't want to go to gym and lift dumbbells. It is the most easiest way to increase your self-esteem. Just like how we exercise our body to build muscles, graphotherapy is exercises rewire your brain through handwriting. So what we are doing here is we are marrying neuroplasticity and graphotherapy. Both combined together is like magic. Within 30 days or 40 days, I saw my life change entirely. Entirely, like literally, I woke up as a new person. I'm just letting you guys know that there is something like this. I'm not forcing anyone to go for it. I'm just letting you guys know that there is hope. If you're not happy about your life, or if you want to be more successful, the solution is here. Solution is here. Okay. What's next? Okay, if anybody wants to reframe your subconscious mind by affirmation, this is only for the people who have attended today's webinar. You can send me a sentence that is always coming to your head, like I don't deserve love or success, or people always take advantage of me, or I'm not smart, I'm not creative, or I'm not talented enough. Any of these negative sentences that your mind is repeating over and over again, please send. You can DM me personally. I'm going to send you um, a reframe sentence which you can start to practice if you don't want to go for graphotherapy. Okay, now let's analyze your handwriting. I want you all to analyze your own handwriting. Let's do letter T. Letter T is my most favorite letter, because by practicing letter T, okay, I'm going to tell you that after we analyze your handwriting. Take a plain sheet of paper. Write, trust the truth and transform through life. I am putting it in the chat box. Trust the truth and transform through tiny thoughts. I just want a lot of T's. I just put it on the chat box. Please write the same thing what I've mentioned on the chat box. Trust the truth and transform through tiny thoughts. Once you are done writing, please give me a thumbs up so that I know you have. Just give me a thumbs up if you have done writing. Done? Okay, I'm going to give 1 more minute. Just finish up with your sentences. All done? Okay. So notice where your, so this is what I call it the T stem. And then this is what I call it the T bar. Okay. All of you got this? So notice where is your T bar on the T stem. Say for instance, this is the halfway of T bar. Is it above the 50% or is it below the 50%? Notice in your writing, where exactly does your T bar sits? Is it above or below? Or is it varying? You'll be like, oh, Uma, mine is not, mm, mine is not, I mean, it is varying at different places. Mine is not consistent. If any one of you feel that your T bar is not consistent, if T bar is not consistent, and if your T bar is below letter, the 50% of your, 50% in below the 50% of the T stem, that means it is low self-esteem. Low self-esteem people, uh, okay, what do low self-esteem, what does the mind always tell the low self-esteem person? That you're not good enough, you're not worthy enough, you don't look good, or all those negative thoughts that keep coming to a low self-esteem person. I mean, that's how their mind is actually working. They do not, the mind doesn't let them start a business. The mind doesn't let them initiate something. The mind is already telling, forget about somebody else trying to pull them down, or trying to bring their trying to pull their confidence down. They themselves, their mind is enough to put them down. It is about how much you respect yourself. The letter T is the combination of how much you respect yourself and self confidence. You remember? I mentioned in the starting of the webinar about my values, about self love. That person doesn't take care of themselves. So I'm gonna just read out a few of the. Okay. Feeling undeserving of love and success. These people don't take promotions. These people are like, they just feel safe wherever they are. They don't want to take promotions. They feel they don't deserve it. And even success is coming to them, knocking at their door, they're like, oh no, let it be, you stay there only. I am happy in this life, in this lifestyle. They have fear of success also. And some people, when something good happens, their mind whispers, you don't deserve this. It just happened by luck. And trying to be perfect before taking actions. Like I mentioned, majority of the time I just announce the dates even before my webinar is ready. But some people, they just wait to perfect it, and God knows when that is going to look perfect. Only then they want to present it to others. Their waiting time for right time is endless. That right time, they're waiting for that right time is endless. They'll be like, I'm not fully ready. I'm not fully ready. God knows what that person is actually waiting for. And always, they're always asking for validation. And when somebody comes and compliments them, they don't know how to take that compliment. If someone says you're beautiful, oh, you're looking pretty, they'll be like, it's the lighting. Oh, it's the hereditary. ನಾನಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು. So they don't know how to take the compliments. I'm trying to bring little bit jokes here and there so that I don't want it to get serious, okay? And don't think, how can she make fun of this? Over apologizing for small things. Always saying sorry for each and everything. Saying sorry whenever they have done nothing wrong. Avoiding opportunities. Comparing yourself endlessly. Overthinking every conversation. ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರೋ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೊಟ್ಟೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮರ್ತೂ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. I hope there are no non-Kannadigas, right, in this room. Okay, all are Kannadigas. Good. So that person has spoken something, he would have gone, he would have slept also. He would have had food, slept also. But this person is overthinking. The low self-esteem person. Okay, so low self-esteem person, there are a lot of behaviors. So don't if your T bar is below 50%, it is low self-esteem. You tell me what does your mind tell? I'm just giving few examples. If my examples are not matching with you, it doesn't mean that it is not low self-esteem. It is low self-esteem. I trust this science 100%, 1000%. So someone whom I know, they told me that Uma, last time when you told the example, none of that matched. So I'm not low self-esteem. Then I thought, okay, maybe I should give more examples, at least one or two match. It is not about rejecting this. It is about working on yourself. I'm not here to blame anyone. I'm here to highlight something that this is what is going on in your mind. Work on it. This is what I'm trying to do. Okay, I'm not trying to pull anyone down. Scrolling through social media thinking everyone is doing better than you, and everyone is prettier than you, everyone is smarter than you, everyone is richer than you. Anyone can relate? Thank you for your, I appreciate your boldness. Downplaying your achievements. You would have achieved something great, like it would have it is many people's dream, but then you are just downplaying it. Like you literally have to celebrate it. Everyone says congrats, and you go, oh, it was nothing really. Seeking validation, I mentioned this. Saying yes when you have to say no. People pleasers in the room. Please say no when you have to say no. You agree to things just to be liked or to avoid conflict. Okay, I think this many examples are enough. It is 12 now. Uh, Anything else that I have to? Okay, so now I'm coming to the very important part of this webinar. Now I'm going to tell you how you can actually increase your self-esteem. How many of you are excited? Thank you, thank you. Okay, only if you're excited, I'm gonna tell the secret, okay? If you're not excited, Uma, it's okay, my life is just going, let it go. If you're in that state of life, no, I'm not giving. Okay. So now I'm asking you, I want you to challenge yourself, okay? Like challenge yourself for this entire year. How many more days? Like hardly we are left with less than 60 days, close to 50 days. 50 days? Yeah, close to 50 days. So now I want you all to challenge yourself every day. Write your T with a high bar, like literally on top. If possible, do it, do it like this. And it has to be equal on both the side, straight and equal on both the side. Start doing this. Just take a plain sheet of paper, and one more thing, there should not be any loops on this stem. It has to be straight. It has to go straight, come down on the same line, and then the bar has to be, this is how it has to be. Forming a loop in T's is something else. It has a red flag. Putting it extremely on the right hand side, red flag. Putting it extremely on the left hand side, procrastination. All these has many red flags to it. So just do like I'm asking you to do. Just put a simple T bar, a high T bar without any loops. Come back on the same line and then put a bar on both the sides equal. I want you all to practice this for the next 50 days. Yeah, 50 days. Every day, minimum some 3, 4 lines. In a line, there has to be at least some 5, 6, how much ever you can cover. Start doing this and let me know. Come back to me, contact me, let me know how you start to feel about it. If you take up graphotherapy, amazing, amazing. Within 30 days, you're going to see, you are just going to wake up. Who the hell am I? I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling so much better. I'm feeling so much happier. This is how you're going to wake up. But if you don't want to do graphotherapy, if you're still being, should I do it or not? Then start practicing your letter T like this. This is the most powerful letter, my favorite letter. I'm giving it to you for free. Do it, practice it. And this is one challenge. The next challenge is gratitude. How many of you have heard of gratitude? Yes. Yeah, my tribe, everybody knows about gratitude. If you're in my tribe, you're surely, I can speak about 1 hour about gratitude. Gratitude for the next 50 days. Minimum, more than 10. Minimum 10. Minimum 10 points. Just say, just be gratitude about being alive for today. I am so happy and grateful my system is working. My system did not forget about shutting down. I'm so happy and grateful that my system helped me to contact with all the people who were able to attend my a webinar. I'm so happy and grateful that the person who created webinar, I'm so happy and grateful for for people who dedicated 1 hour, more than 1 hour to attend my webinar. I'm so happy and grateful for the food that I ate this morning. I'm so happy and grateful. I'm looking beautiful today. I'm so happy and grateful for the person who made this pearl necklace. I'm so happy and grateful for my hair. My hair. I'm so happy and grateful for the good night's sleep that I had. I'm so happy and grateful for the loving people around me. I'm so happy and grateful that I am worthy of whatever I am doing it today. Just come up with anything and everything. Just be grateful, grateful, grateful. Being grateful, again, next to just below authenticity is grateful. You start to build this habit of gratitude. Again, magic. You'll start to see magic. But what is actually happening is all the time we are focusing on what did not work for us, right? So start focusing on what is actually working for us. And there are so many things that are amazing that is happening around us. I just meet few people, immediately they know how to see the faults in me. I'm so happy and grateful that I don't have that characteristics. I'm so happy and grateful that as soon as I see someone, I see the beauty in them. This is what I have become. Why can't we just make somebody else's day better, right? Okay. That's it for today. Thank you everyone for joining. You all are amazing. Anybody have any questions? Please ask me.
No questions, just want to say I'm grateful for you mostly. You know why?
Thank you so much, Ashya. I'm grateful for you too. Any questions anywhere? Anything that you did not understand? Okay, I think I'm a good teacher. I'm good at explaining. You all have no doubts. Okay. So, okay, anyways, thank you all so much. It means a lot. It means a lot that, okay, this many people are interested in getting to know mind. And some of you are repeating all my webinars. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you all are there in my life. This means a lot. Thank you so much. You all are amazing. You all are just so beautiful on the soul level. Okay, let me just stop the recording.